and your host, Ed McMahon. Tonight, the search continues for the best new stars of the year with last week's returning champions, male vocalist Victor Cook, teen dance champion Corey and Shelley, comedy champion Vic Henley, female vocalist champion Dee Dee Belson, dance champion Artie and Sherry, junior vocalist champion Jared Spector, and TV spokesmodel champion Sarah Ansley, all going for the title Best New Star of 1988 in the world's greatest.
If I were not an ordinary man who stumbles easily the way I can, I would have told you the things you want to hear, and I'd become just the sort of man that you hold dear. Try as I may, I can never deny my feelings. That's a game I will not play. If I were not an ordinary man whose thoughts of nothing else but you since this began, I formulate some wobbly plan of life to make you love me, to make you love me, oh, make you love me,
Thank you. See what the judges have to say. They give champion Victor Cook 4 stars. His challenger, Alan Picardi, receives 3 stars. Victor Cook is our winner. Victor, a very perfect score. I understand that you've spent a few years trying to get on Star Search. Tell me that story.
Yeah, I auditioned 3 times over a period of 2 years, and I just kept waiting and waiting for calls, and finally, that call came, and here I am.
Boy, I'm glad we called, aren't you? Huh? All right, we'll see you next week, Victor. Thank you. Am I glad we called?
Next, the teens and comics are calling on the $1.5 million hour of competition power, Star Search 88.
Our next competition of the evening is a hot one. The Teen Dancers. The champions want to give you a sample of why they are champions right now. With one win from Riverside, California, here are Corey and Shelley. Corey and Shelley. The Teen Dance Challengers come to us from West Covina, California. Alfred is 17, Michelle is 15. They are a brother and sister team. They are so hot. All right, let's talk with these teams while we're waiting for the judge's decision. Okay, you two looks very, very good. What is the most important thing in your young careers?
I think education is an important part, and also being the best dancer I possibly can be.
Well, my whole family has been dancing for all their lives, so dancing has always been an important part in my life, too.
Very good. Introduce yourselves, please.
My name's Michelle, and I'm 15, and I've been dancing for 10 years. And we've been trying out for this thing for 3 years in a row. We got callbacks, and finally we're here.
Okay. I'm glad you made it to this thing. All right, now, your brother and sister, do you have any problems with that? Do you get along good?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Let's see what the judges have to say. The judges give champions Corey and Shelley 3 stars. Our challengers, so hot, get 3 1/4 stars. So hot. Congratulations. Okay, sister and brother, we'll see you next week. Good job. They made it to this thing, and they won. Now, here is an eye-opener for you. In fact, we have 2 of them for you tonight. The first one, of course, is the TV spokesmodel champion. Here to be judged on beauty, poise, and the ability to speak effectively is a stunning young lady from Portland, Oregon. She has 1 win. She's wearing a designer fashion from Fred Hayman's Giorgio of Beverly Hills. Here's Sarah Ansley. Hi, Sarah. Welcome back to Star Search. How do you stay in shape?
Well, I'm a long-distance runner. I've been in training for the past 6 months and just finished the Portland Marathon.
How long is the Portland Marathon?
26 miles.
Oh, it's the regular marathon distance, 26. And you run that?
I ran that.
How about that, folks? Huh? That should get some applause, I think. 26 miles. All right, here is Sarah Ansley in her very latest Star Search fashion video. Right up here.
In the salty air, day breaks, my heart aches. I will wait for you right here. Oh, baby, when you look for me, can you see forever? I begin, baby, where you end. We belong together. Circle in the sand. Rising up the moon as the sun goes down.
very nice. The TV spokesmodel answer comes at the end of the program. And what happens next?
Next, the comedians and exciting talent from St. Louis, Washington, D.C., and Los Angeles. So stay tuned to Star Search for the best new stars of 1988.
All right, let's get some serious laughs happening right now. The champion is trying for his third victory tonight. From Oxford, Alabama, here's Vic Henley.
It's good to be here. I am from Alabama. Yeah, y'all are giggling. This is really the weirdest thing I think for me, growing up in the South, is probably have to dealing with hee-haw. Probably the nationwide plague we can't escape. It's so y'all are lucky. Hee-haw comes on out here on one channel Saturday night, like 6:30. You grew up in Alabama, Saturday night 6:30, every frickin' station. You can't. I'm growing up. I'm looking for golf, bowling, anything. It's like Grandpa Jones, Buck Owens, Roy Clark. I'm a grinning. The Hager twins, Archie Campbell, Lulu Roman. Caw. When are these people gonna die? But I'm single. I live in New York. I don't mind being single. I think I go out I get fixed up. I live with girls, and I let these girls I live with fix me up, and I'm aggravated because I think only men should be allowed to fix up other men. See, and the girls are laughing here because you know this is true. See, man fix another man up. Woman turn out to be really ugly. Man will at least apologize, right, guys? It's like, I'm sorry, dude. Here, take some cash. My fault. Here's your rebate card. Mail it in. Women lie, and you know you lie. All y'all are looking at me real cute because you know this is true. See, I got fixed up. I went out with this girl. This girl is like, you always ask them, what do they look like? And they give you the, oh, she's so sweet. Right? Or they're big and fat and huge. You ask them, are they big and fat and huge? No. She got a great personality. This girl they fixed me up with was kind of like a building with feet. Right? Kind of woman you want to grab and go, you know, Wendy's does have a salad bar. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vic. The challenge for the Comedy Championship is a young man from Seattle who used to write short stories, but they kept getting shorter and shorter, so he decided to write jokes. Star Search welcomes Drake Sather.
Hi, thank you very much. It's great to be here. I've been traveling a lot. Recently had the pleasure of writing on Greyhound. The biggest underachievers in the world are on Greyhound. Just the fact that you're on Greyhound, you're admitting you don't have to be anywhere for a really long time. And of course, Greyhound has a slogan, go Greyhound and leave the driving to us. I guess that separates them from the other bus companies, you know, where the passengers take turns at the wheel. Yeah. I'm a little depressed today, mainly because I missed Jeopardy. It's my favorite show. Last week I watched Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune back to back. A slight difference in the quality of the contestants on these shows, don't you think? Jeopardy's like, let's meet Robert. Robert's a research scientist and in his spare time enjoys building brains. Wheel of Fortune's a different story. It's like, let's meet our champion, John. John is fascinated by small, shiny objects. And once held a job for 3 weeks. Good luck, John. Yeah, Jeopardy makes you feel stupid because the questions are so hard, and, well, Wheel of Fortune makes you feel stupid because, well, you know, you're watching it. This is my job now. I'm a stand-up comic. Remember the last job application I filled out? They wanted the name and address of every school I'd ever been to. It's like, well, I see you studied medicine at the University of Washington. Did you graduate? Yeah, I'm a doctor. I just want to wash dishes to help me relax. And you get these great questions like, why do you want to work here? You always give them some ridiculous answer like, well, I've always admired the Burger King chain. While you're saying this, you're thinking, why do I want to work here? Because I'm a loser? I don't know. Another good one is, what do you see yourself doing 10 years from today? Well, let me check my appointment book for that one. Here we are. Yeah. November 9th, 1997. Gosh, I'm free that day. So if you want to schedule me, I don't see any conflict there. My favorite question, though, is what foreign languages do you speak or write fluently? What, is there a chance I'll be transferred to Germany to do some dishes?
You folks have been terrific. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Drake. Let's check with the judges to see who it will be. All right, they give our champion, Vic Henley, 2 3/4 stars. Our challenger, Drake Sather, gets 3.5 stars. Drake Sather. All right. What were you doing, Drake, before you turned to comedy?
Actually, I was washing dishes, as a matter of fact. True story, yes.
That was it? Well, now you're on your way in the comedy spot. We'll see you next week, champion. Thank you. Sarah.
On Star Search, the 2 acts with the most wins in round 2 go to the semifinals in 7 weeks. That winner will meet the winner from round 1 in the finals, where the grand champion in each category will win $100,000 for a total of $1.5 million. We're coming back with the dance competition and my TV spokesmodel challenger. It all happens next on The Search.
Introduce you right now to 2 female vocalists. One will remain and possibly go on to the $100,000 finals. We'll start with the champion. She's going for her 3rd win. From Los Angeles, welcome Dee Dee Belson.
Lately I have had the strangest feeling, with no vivid reason here to find. Yet the thought of losing you's been hanging round my mind. Just the other night, while you were sleeping, I vaguely heard you whisper someone's name. When I asked you what the thoughts you're keeping, you just say, no, that's changed. I'm a bird of many wishes. I hope my premonition is what I really feel. My eyes won't let me hide, 'cause they always start to cry. Goodnight. Many wishes. I hope my premonition is what I really feel. My eyes won't let me hide, 'cause they always start to
Thank you, Dee Dee Belson. The voting will take place after the challenger performs. That would be judged on a scale of 1 to 4. 4 is best. Now the challenger. She loves the theater, the opera, jazz, and ballet, and she loves singing. Originally from Pasadena, now living in New York City, welcome Juliana Garr.
so afraid I was lost, didn't know where I was going. Then something happened inside. I forgot how to smile when I found our love stopped growing. And then the door opened wide. You touched my hand, wiped the tears from my eyes, and made me understand that all I'd lived with were lies. I almost thought I'd die, but thanks to you, there I'm dropping every disguise. I almost thought I'd die, but thanks to you, there's no more tears. I've got no more tears to cry.
Thank you, Juliana Garr. It's decision time for our female vocalist. The judges give champion Dee Dee Belson 3 1/4 stars. Her challenger, Juliana Garr, receives 3 1/2 stars. Juliana Garr. Well, you beat our champion, and she's very, very good. What have you been doing lately musically?
Well, in New York, I had a wonderful show written for me called The Ingredients of Love, and we've been doing the cabaret circuit for the last 3 or 4 months very successfully.
Well, we're glad you included us. We'll see you next week, champion. Thank you, Juliana. Bye-bye.
Coming up, it's the dancers and the junior vocalist. That competition.
On Star Search, we reach for the stars and wish them stardom. Last year, dance champions Eddie and Lisa won 11 straight times and then went on to win $100,000. Eddie and Lisa. So let's welcome back Star Search alumni Eddie Vega. Eddie, so nice to see you again. I know you come to our show often. What went through your mind every week for those 11 weeks last year?
Winning.
Just winning?
Winning. Smiling, winning, making everybody happy.
You did that. Now, what's happened to you since you've been on Star Search? Let's hear about that.
Well, I did a video with choreographer Kenny Ortega for Cher's new album, which took a lot of dirty dancing. Then I worked with Michael Peters on Earth, Wind & Fire's Secret of Survival, new video. Then I went to New York City where Carlos Emanuele from Pasarela Modeling Studios contracted me to do 5 TV specials a year with Edie Chacon, which is a superstar in Puerto Rico. And then I came back to the West Coast and we're on rehearsal for a Broadway show called The Latin Quarter.
Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that great for Star Search success? We're proud of our alumni. We're very proud of you, Eddie, and we look forward to seeing you on Broadway. You deserve it. Congratulations once again. Thank you. Eddie Vega, ladies and gentlemen. Nice to see that happen. It's time now for the TV spokesmodel challenger. She's from Los Angeles, wears a fashion designed from Fred Heyman's Giorgio in Beverly Hills. Here's Leslie Carlton. Hi, Leslie. Welcome to Star Search. Tell us about the loves in your life.
Well, that's a pretty tricky question because I have many loves in my life. I'd have to say, though, that my first love in my life is definitely my family, and that goes without saying. Secondly would be my love for animals, all types of animals. You may find this hard to believe, but I actually raised 2 boa constrictors. And contrary to what a lot of people think, snakes can actually make very loving pets. And I also love to cook, especially exotic dishes such as the Bulgarian cuisine.
Very good. You're very talented. Wow. I certainly would have no trouble if a date got a little out of line or something. Just sick one of the snakes on him, and that'd be the end of it. All right, we're going to see her right now, Leslie Carlton, in her very first Star Search fashion video, right up here.
Circle in the sand, round and round, never-ending love is what we found. And you complete the heart of me. Our love is all we need. Circle in the sand, circle in the sand. Cold wind, tide moves in, shivers in the salty air. Day breaks, my heart aches. I will wait for you right here. Oh, baby, when you look for me,
Thank you, Leslie. Our decision is coming shortly. For now, what's coming up?
The juniors and the dancers are going to try to make that American dream come true on Star Search 88.
Let's stir things up with the dancers. The champions bring one win with them to tonight's competition. Here's a team from New York. How about a welcome back for Artie and Sharon? Thank you, Artie and Sharon. The judges will vote, but first we have to bring on your challengers. A team from Los Angeles who hope their dancing will further their acting careers. They are 21-year-old Ronley Blau, 19-year-old Eric Heiler, and Lance McDonald, who is 23. Together they are American Dream. Thank you, American Dream. Is it going to be the champs or the challengers? Let's see. Dance champions are a perfect score. The challengers, American Dream, get 3 1/4 stars. All right, Artie and Sharon, champions once again. Congratulations, your second win. How did you two meet first?
Well, we both had World Championships titles, and we thought that was good enough to make a match, so we...
Made a great match. It's worked out very well. You're our champions. We'll see you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye. Leslie.
If you would like to compete in round 1 of of Star Search '89. That's next season.
Our junior vocalists are tuned for competition. Together with the teen dancers, they're trying for those $10,000 grand prizes in the round 2 semifinals. The junior champion is back, Spector. Thank you, Gerard. The challenge is a very talented young lady from Washington, D.C., Anacostia. Let's bring her out with a big hand, junior vocalist, Miss Robin Sugar Williams.
You are my friends. I never knew until then. My friend, you hold my hand. You might not say a word, but when I see your tears, when I show my face, the thought of you helps me carry on. When I feel all hope is gone, I see the world with brand new eyes. Your love has made me realize my future looks bright to me. Oh, because you are my friend. Da, 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 da. Oh, nada, 'cause you are, 'cause you are, 'cause you are. I've been looking around and you are here all the time. Thank you.
Our junior vocalists are waiting to talk to us before we get the voting. So come on over here. Step up on that very carefully. Okay. Why don't you stand right over there, dear, all right? Thank you. All right. Now, then we find out about you. Who are your favorite singers?
Barry Manilow, Bobby Darin, and Frank Sinatra.
All right. What type of women do you like?
Blonde, older women.
You heard that, blonde, older women, is that right? Okay. Now, you've got a very definite style for a young lady. How did that come about? Where did you start to get that style?
Well, it's a gift from God. Since I was 9 years old, I have done over 150 performances. Ever since, I just love to entertain.
All right, it shows. It shows. Now the judges have to make that tough decision. See who our junior champion is going to be. The champ, Gerard Spector, receives 4 stars, a perfect score. The challenger, Miss Robin Sugar Williams, receives 3 3/4 stars. Very close. You're our champion once again, and you're very good. Good luck to both of you. We'll see you next week, all right? Don't meet a blonde woman while you're gone this week, all right? I'll see you next year on the stage. Bye-bye. A perfect score. Now it's the TV spokesmodel's turn. Judges, you've seen their fashion videos. We've talked with them. Who will come back next week? Current champion Sarah Ansley, or her challenger Leslie Carlton? Our judges give Sarah Ansley 3 stars. Leslie Carlton receives 3 stars. We have a tie in the spokesmodel category. Now, you know what that means, friends? All you folks in the studio get the chance now to participate in the show, because we will break that tie by secret ballot. We're coming right back with that tiebreaker and all of tonight's champions. Come back to this night of brand new stars, won't you? Our studio audience voted by secret ballot in the spokesmodel category. We understandably had a tie. 2 very, very lovely and gorgeous women. It's either going to be champion Sarah Ansley or challenger Leslie Carlton. Audience, you decided. A new champion, Leslie Carlton. Thank you very much. That's it for tonight, but there's more Star Search action and excitement next week. More competition on the way to the finals and the big money. For now, let's meet all of tonight's champions one more time.
With 2 wins, male vocalist champion Victor Cook. New teen dance champion, So Hot. New comedy champion, Drake Sather. New female vocalist champion, Juliana Gare. With 2 wins, dance champion Artie and Sharon. With 2 wins, junior vocalist champion, 6-year-old Jared Spector. And with 1 win, new TV spokesmodel champion, Leslie Carlton.
Good night from the world's greatest talent competition. We'll see you next week on The Search.